Okay. All right. So yeah, this thing totally works. It's amazing, and yeah, who is chatting in the chats?
Uh,
Oh. And who is chatting in the chats? Oh, I see. Yep. Yep.
what's up?
Oh, I see. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm gonna wash out my bowl.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of get all of the rest of this Twitch stuff working. So I have our physical things working. Oh shit! Is there? Oh, okay. Let's pop.
Oh, also,
out
real quick before we start,
chat.
I got a funny. So, are we streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, we are? Shit, never mind, I'll tell you later then.
Okay.
I can't, it's work related and I can't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cool.
Alright, I'll be right back.
See ya.
Here we go. Chat. Oh boy. Maybe is it that one? No, it's not that one. Maybe it's this one. No. Still. All right. The one problem that I have with OBS right now is that it doesn't really know things. It can't keep track of why is this not James Twitch? Doesn't seem to know the difference between Chrome windows, which is frustrating. So I'm just gonna have to close the main window here and add window capture. And so like when I close everything, when I shut the stream down, everything, it won't bring up the chat window again, and so I can only add my main window, which is stupid.
That sucks.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that looks good. And hopefully that didn't fuck anything up. Okay, so I think we're good to go now.
Sweet.
Alright, so I'm going to finish this this bot up, and we'll see how that goes, I guess. So I have the physical hazards in. I have, let's make this small, I guess. I have the asteroid, unstable energy beam, teleportal beam, and suicide. And I have running in as well, so he can run back and forth. So I need to make the jump and the hover, which is gonna be challenging, to say the least. So let's see how much of a pain in the ass that's gonna be. Okay, so alright. Oh, and one of the cool things about the this Twitch bot as well is that you don't even have to just do a normal chat message. You can do an emote, and so, which is like so and so does a thing, you know. And so you can do an emote in chat that says like, you know, if dog then sends, like my example that I want to write up is if dog then sends an asteroid over the internet and hashtag Mike dies, and you can format it like that.
Oh shit! I gotta load up the Twitch.
And,
Nice.
And I think it makes it pretty fun, pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Huh?
I
If I
see
just
that.
type in P, it automatically goes to Twitch Psydra Games.
That's convenient. Alright, so I need a bool for jump loop. So, and then I'm just gonna put in the hover loop as well. Hover loop. And so the thing is, I have these controls now that are mapped to, well, the keyboard and everything else, the keyboard and a controller. But what I need to do is I need to override those controls with this automatic shit that happens based on those Boolean values. So I already did that with is running. So if we go, I'll collapse all these just to.
This bro with the beanie.
Yeah, you know when you have one of those days where you wake up and you're just like, I don't look enough like a hipster. Yeah, I had that day today.
Alex,
What's up?
I have a random idea.
Go for it.
I want to start making decals for the rooms. I'm wondering
Okay.
how you want to go about doing that, because I was looking at the concept art for the angel room,
For sure.
and she's got this like it says like 55-26, and I think she just did that randomly, like she just
Yeah.
picked numbers out of her ass for it. But I'm wondering how it would work if we did something that was like the actual sector and room number.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, that could be
instead of
interesting.
doing that, we would call it like S1 dash and then whatever number it is, and then that way people could more accurately remember what room they're in.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The only issue, and it's not really an unsolvable issue by any means, but it's the fact that some of the levels don't go in order. Let me rephrase that. So, like in the hierarchy in Unity, right? What I'm looking at right here, it says Sector 2, level 66, then 67, 68, 69. But in actual reality, because I fucked up a bunch of shit when I was making these, it actually goes 67, 69, 68, and 66, right? So, like, the only issue is that eventually, like, just know that those numbers are kind of prone to change.
Well, I mean, that's why I would make them decals, and we would just drop them into whatever room we would need. So
okay.
I would have like a decal for example, it would say like S1, and that would just be one decal, and then we could have like another decal that would be like a random number between 1 and 100 or however many fucking levels we've got. So it would be like, we would have S1 that would always be in the sector ones, and then
Gotcha.
and then based on whatever room we're in, we could then change it to like have a separate decal for each number.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
then-
pretty sick.
And that way you could just change it whenever you want.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, because then I guess it gives us the flexibility to move those numbers around if the actual order of the hierarchy ends up changing. Yeah, I think that's
I
cool.
mean, rather than just baking in the full one number,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I think that's rad. Yep, sounds
So-
good to me.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna do that, and what I'm gonna do is that's another thing that I've been thinking about is putting like an actual like area for where the teleportals are.
Gotcha. So, what do you mean by that? Just to confirm.
Like how we have the backplates and stuff. We've got all these backplates and shit, but we don't have like something that's specific to a teleportal entrance or exit. So
Gotcha.
I'm talking about for the background.
Okay, sure.
Because right now the teleportals are kind of random wherever they are.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But if we have but you can still see through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can still see through like to the back, and it's kind of weak sauce if it's just like a back plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, I think that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Or sorry, go on.
No. That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. The one thing that we would have to think about still would be portals that are different sized, because like sometimes we have like really thin portals and like really long portals and stuff like that. And the other thing too would be if there's ever a case where portals are moving, because that happens every once in a while. So, like, what do you feel the solution for that would be?
To make the back plate for that tileable.
Okay.
So that way, if the teleportal is moving, I mean, if it's moving back and forth or something along those lines,
Mm-hmm.
And this is only for the entrance or exit. Does the entrance or exit move?
There are some cases where that does happen.
Dick.
Yeah, welcome to my world, Adrian.
Right?
It's like, oh, how about you know, does this crazy fucking thing happen that changes the entire game? Yeah, it does. It happens all the time, actually.
Well, hold on.
Try to fucking code this game if you think it's hard to put art in it.
It might still work though, because like I mean I'm just trying to think of a solution, like, because in those cases, like, you know, occasionally you have a portal that moves back and forth in an area, right? Like what we could do, if it's tileable as you said, is we just mark the entire area where it has a chance of moving as that tile, so to speak, right? So like, you know, maybe let's just say if we count 42 on X as 1 unit, right? Because that's the way I usually count it. Let's just say this portal can move 3 units either way. So we just tile that texture for 3 units across, right? So that'd probably still fix that. Or that'd probably still be fine, is what I'm saying.
You just hate the people that work with you.
wait, you think that's... Is that...
It's just like, oh, let's just make whatever we want. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
So you don't feel that's a solution that will work then?
But no, that's absolutely a solution. It's just whatever. It's cool.
I mean, if that's... What the fuck just killed me?
I don't know.
In that portal?
A designer.
I have... Oh, wow.
You put unstable energy in it, didn't you?
I totally put some unstable energy in here. Where is it? No, there's no way. Wait, no. Oh, no. Huh? Okay, I'll work on this. Anyway, so
problems there, boy, or what's going on?
Something very strange is happening right now. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Something is murdering the shit out of me, and
it looks like it's definitely not the portal.
I would think it's not the portal.
Well, it's definitely not the portal because it would pause when he dies.
You're right. Yeah.
Then what is unstable energy somewhere? Because he's just instantly fucking dying.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're so spiteful. Hold on one sec.
Damn right I am. You fucking just took my dreams.
How did I... What? I don't understand. What happened? I don't...
Nothing, dick.
Jesus. Jerk.
Joe. I feel your pain, bro.
Yeah.
I know them feels now.
I don't understand what's going on.
No, of course you don't. That's the problem.
Oh. Well, there's another solution we can think about it. I figured out what was going on. I had an unstable clone tube, but it was invisible because it was an artifact from another level, so there was an invisible clone floating in there, and I kept jumping into it and killing myself.
Oh, so maybe it's a dumb idea to duplicate levels and then not have any idea what's in your level?
Yeah, I was thinking that might be it.
That's a lesson that one could learn from that.
No. Here's the thing. I actually didn't duplicate this level. I mean, maybe I did originally, but no. The fact is that it was actually set up really well, but then I actually just abolished everything I did for this level and redid it, and I forgot to remove that one thing. Don't hate me!
Oh, we are long past that.
What's going on?
Okay. think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this without connecting to Twitch right now. We'll do that in a moment because I want you guys to try this as well. Obviously.
Okay. I should probably follow Twitch.
I'm already.
Oh no, it's not yet. It's not happening yet.
Okay.
Oh, I just did. Mike bounces. He's bouncing. He like doesn't even. His animation doesn't even go back to the standing state. He's just bouncing. It looks like he's just bouncing on his tippy toes.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Yeah, there we go.
God damn it.
Good boing, good boing, good boing, good boing.
I hate it when it pops up a fucking thing on a different screen, and then I'm like trying to do something, and it's not doing anything, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I look at another screen, and look at him bouncing.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm suddenly not pissed anymore.
It has that effect, doesn't it?
Right?
It's pretty great.
Alright, I retract
So
everything I was
Mike
just pissed about.
hovers, and I'm gonna do Mike stands, which has to undo everything else. Okay. So here is. So Mike hovers is just gonna do player object, get component, player control, hover loop. This is gonna be, I think, the hardest one to do. Because he has to be in midair, and he has to be in air and at like basically the top of his jump, right? Like we don't want to do it right when he gets off the ground. He just starts hovering, right? Like that's
Right.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's gonna be a tricky one.
I have faith in you.
Oh, thanks.
You know I do.
Fuck. What do I call this? I'm just gonna call it temp player. I should really. This makes me. Fuck.
That makes you fuck.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, I was just asking.
Why you gotta be hating?
I'm not passing judgment. It's just curious is all.
Alex is no fun.
So this is going to turn everything off. We're going to do temp player dot is hovering false, and just because I'm fucking picky about order, temp player dot is jump loop, and I just realized I used the wrong one. I really have to fix that. Hover loop. And I need to change this one to run loop because this is fucking terrible. Run loop. Now I need to change everything that says is running. Run loop. I could have refactored, but I never trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust that shit.
Oh wow, that looks really cool. That's a neat fucking decal.
Alright.
Oh, I love this
We're only
freaking
like 4
song.
references, so we're fine. I think we're good.
Alex,
I think we're
Hey, what's
good.
up?
ever since they dropped that Persona 5 trailer, I've just been on a Persona 4 music kick.
It's so good, the music in that game.
So I got Burn My Dread Up.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
I don't know how to handle. So, with all the physical hazards, with asteroids falling down, with spawning unstable energy or portals, you can spawn them even after he dies. It makes stuff interesting. But I'm gonna have to make a special case for suicides, where you can't do that after he's already dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to Boom. Oh, and I defaulted it so that if I trigger it in the game instead of through Twitch, it defaults the name to Psydra Games. So right now when I kill him, it says Psydra Games made Mike too sad to go on.
Nice.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Actually, never mind. I'm leaving this in.
What happened?
You can totally suicide after he already suicides, and it throws his pieces around in different ways.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that in. You better believe it.
Oh, it's so great.
Maybe it'll be different text or something. I don't know. No, because it's supposed to. The text is only supposed to be for whoever kills him. It's not supposed to, like, if you spawn unstable energy, or if you spawn a portal, but somebody else spawns unstable energy, the unstable energy kills him. Only the person who killed him gets the text. So I do need to make an exception for after he's dead. You can do those things, but it won't say anything. So. Fuck. Players. Fuck this. I'm gonna just do this right now. I'm being so fucking lazy. I'm just gonna fucking do this.
Do it!
I need a public static. Show them the codes. I need a public static player control. Player. I'm just gonna call it player. Because fuck it. And then in player control.
Because Rolo.
You are going to, on your start, right after you do player object, you're going to say player equals this. And that way, I don't have to fucking call get component every time I fucking need to do something.
Not harsh.
Sick of this shit!
Joe?
Yes?
Are you wearing a beanie?
Wow, hi.
We've already been over
Welcome
this.
to the conversation we had 10 minutes
Right?
ago, where
I
I was
just
talking
noticed.
about, where I specifically said I didn't feel enough like a hipster today, so I put on a fucking beanie.
Oh shit.
Jesus, Alex.
I kind of spaced when you guys were talking about everything. Period.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. That's cool. I should get a beanie. I actually have a beanie.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get my beanie. I'm
Put
gonna
it
get
on,
it right
put it
now.
on and turn on your webcam.
Oh well. Oh, I will. Give me a moment. I need to find it.
You know that Joe has to add you, right?
Oh,
What are you talking
there's
about?
that.
Like,
No,
you
if he
have to
turns on
add
his
this
webcam, it shows up in the Skype video.
Ah, shit, that's right.
Oh, this isn't a beanie. It's a yarmulke. Fuck. Not wearing that. No. Oh, here we go. I got one. Oh shit! I have a Persona 5 hat. I just realized that.
How
Or
do you have
not,
a Persona
not
5?
Persona 5. Sorry, Persona 3. I have a Persona 3 hat.
That's a very
Oh,
important
good. I was
thing
about to be jealous.
to do now.
Yeah.
Um,
Give me a sec. I'm gonna put this on.
Do it. As if I wasn't jealous enough.
what
God.
the fuck?
Holy shit.
Alex, I could not hate you any more than I do right now.
Fucking God.
We're gonna fix this. Jesus. Okay. Well, I can't hear AJ anymore, but we're just gonna. I have to just let them know. 'Cause it's a fucking asshole. Okay, that was fun. Okay. No, it's still going on though. I still see it. Yep, it's still going on. Oh my god. Okay, do we... Nope, nope, I thought it was fixed. Okay, well, this is a fucking disaster. So how about let's pretend that never happened, and we're gonna. I totally forgot what I was even in the middle of doing. God, that ruined me. Mike Jones. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Holy
Thank
fucking
Christ.
shit, Alex.
What just happened? I don't understand.
Why don't you just load up the stream from fucking like 3 minutes ago and realize what you just did to my ears?
I don't know what happened. I just fucking muted my mic for a second, then everyone flipped the fuck out. I have no idea what happened.
Well, don't worry. I have it archived.
Yeah.
So,
go back.
actually, I'm pretty sure it was the exact pitch of in Dumb and Dumber when Jim Carrey asked if you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world. It was that exact pitch.
Exactly.
Oh shit. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Weird. Because I muted my mic. I don't
Good
understand.
Times, good time. Phonic88 seemed to enjoy it, so you're off the hook there.
Hey.
Okay.
Sure, damn, I got a beanie on though, so it was worth it.
It wasn't.
Yay! I got a beanie on. Ooh.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Persona or not, that is not worth it at all.
Actually, I don't see Alex in the...
Phonic88 says he's awake now. Thanks, guys.
Awake now? What time is it there?
I don't even know, but fucking Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I wanna fucking. Can you make that thing work in real life on me? That fucking Twitch thing. Make me too sad to go on.
Oh no.
Okay. Anyway, this is what I was doing. I was doing player object. Dead? Is it? Oh, is that not public? It might not be public or internal. Player control. Is dead. It's public pool. Fuck you. Fuck you, init level. Oh, I'm doing player object. I'm an asshole. It's my fault.
19. Really?
It's my fucking fault. Yeah, he's on the West Coast then.
Oh yeah, he's with us.
Let's see. Is dead.
Welcome to a real time zone where people don't murder ears.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're only
that's
half an hour
only-
apart from you guys. Somewhere.
What?
St. John's, it's like, or Newfoundland, it's like half an hour apart from everybody. It's like
From
the only
East
half an hour.
Coast.
Oh.
It's 4.5 hours away from
Yeah,
us?
it's.
You know, that's close. That was close. It just was missing a digit and had a digit a little off. Should have been a 0 instead of a 4, or a 4 instead of a 0.
Let me tell you something, Alex. If I'm a half an hour late to work, they don't mind. If I'm 4.5 hours late,
But it's like the same thing!
it's like the same.
They show up at fucking 2:30 and they're like, oh, I don't know why you guys are mad.
That's good that you have that flexibility. It's good to
Why am I
hear.
trying to access big game object transform? What? Using the engine component. The object or type transform has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Init level update. Okay. What does init level update do? Why are you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, bruh? I don't know, that was fucking weird. Is there somewhere else that it's going to? Init level update. Oh, the suicide thing. So suicide is mad when you... I think suicide is mad when you try to suicide him when he's not, when he hasn't come back yet.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know how to fix that though. How the fuck do I fix that? Because, I mean, I need to do a check for if the thing is known, but Send message. Okay, so I'm trying to send a message to the component in suicide. Okay, so what I need to do is say, is this whole thing just needs to say if player object is not null, and everything goes in there, just so we're not. I guess I have to do that really for everything, but just for timing's sake. Player object. Ooh, if player object is not plus null, that's like the same thing, right?
It's totally the same thing.
It's so hard to keep up with what screen is supposed to be showing. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure all of these check for their not being a player object. It only happens in like the half a second between clearing out the character and spawning a new one, so it's not a huge thing, but we need to account for it still. Okay, and then soon this is gonna be up enough to test it.
Nice.
And you guys will be able to enjoy the delay because you're gonna feel the delay more than anybody.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I'm excited.
Joe, I may have stumbled on a fucking a neat way to do all the backgrounds.
Oh.
Instead of doing custom tiles for everything, just doing decals for quite literally everything.
That sounds suspicious to me.
I'll show you in a minute.
Like the whole background, not even like a plain gray thing.
No. We'll have a plain gray, obviously.
Okay. Yeah. No, so actually, I mean, I think that's more along the lines of what I've been thinking, is like we should just do fucking flat gray stuff, except for where we want windows or something, you know, but...
Well, yeah, windows or, like custom panels that change color. Like if we want a panel to be like a doorway or something along those lines. That's a different story. But, yeah, like I do want a few custom panels, but for the most part, I'm thinking that decals is the way to go. I'll show you in a minute.
Cool.
Let me get it.
I'm gonna connect this. So,
oh, we're gonna test out the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this. Fuck. I guess maybe it's fine. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Let me see what happens.
Damn it. Every time I look at Skype, put your face over my Unity, so every time I go to like change something, I had to look at your mug.
Got my mug. Okay, so this should be working in theory if someone wants to test it out. So hashtag Mike dies.
I'll do it.
And then asteroid, suicide, teleportal, unstable. Run also works. Oh no, you have to do something else with Mike dies.
Oh,
You
okay.
hashtag Mike dies, and then asteroid, teleportal, unstable, run. I think there it is. There are a few. So there's unstable is another one. Suicide.
Oh, that's great.
Teleportal. I think you can do run now as well, so you can make them run back and forth.
Can you do a special one?
There are no special ones yet.
Oh, okay.
There's only the four, what is it, 3 physical hazards? So asteroid, teleportal, unstable, then the non-physical hazard, suicide. Oh, you can also do freeze? I forget if I put that in there yet. Let me see if I did.
Oh, that's great. I want to do one more.
That's pretty sick.
Okay, I haven't added the Twitch command for freeze yet. That's going to be after this. Oh, it's got the name and everything. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. So.
Oh, did it put my name in there?
Yep.
Oh man, I can't wait. Oh, there it is.
It's so good.
Oh,
so good.
Great.
This was worth all of the hassle of learning regular expressions, learning threading, and all that garbage.
Oh man, that's so great.
And now I have a Twitch client that makes it really easy to do all this stuff. Where like you can just connect to a channel. It'll give you. You can have the option to get the raw messages, like all of the text that comes out of it, or you can just get the Twitch message, which separates the username and the message, so that you can really easily get to both of those pieces of information. It's really fucking cool.
It's awesome.
That'd be fucking hot. So I'm gonna add the freeze one now.
No, I just did an asteroid.
Oh fuck! All right, well, don't worry. It'll be up again real soon.
Sad things.
I'm just and I need to add the freeze one. It's too good.
Okay.
So let's. I fucking love the freeze one. It's all right. So Mike.
I just caught up on the Twitch channel. I literally did it the second that you clicked off.
Yep.
Oh man.
Void freeze, and now I'm just gonna grab the. God damn it! Let's grab the freeze timer.
So you're gonna make that like an executable that runs independently from Unity, or?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Super fast to just build it. Player object.
Once we get some more backgrounds in, we should make it so that you can change the background too.
Well, actually, no. Part of the thing about this is I'm going to chroma key out that background, so it's just going to be Mike overlaid on top of us. There's not going to be a box. It's just going to be him.
That'd be fucking hot.
I have a problem where I never get tired of vent harassment jokes. It's probably unhealthy.
I don't think so. I think it's great.
I've got balls of steel.
Balls of steel.
Okay, so now let's take the Mike dies thing. We're gonna say if you do run suicide, if I don't really need to be using regular expressions for this, but should it be freeze or frozen? I don't know. Should it just be freeze?
Freeze.
Yeah, freeze is simple.
Okay. Level dot. Instance dot freeze. And I just did jumps, so we can make them jump. And I think. Shit, I haven't tested it out yet, but you should also be able to make him run. Run and jump at the same time. I haven't tested both of those yet. But that's what this stream is for. Fuck, what am I doing? Let's do freeze run if egx.match message jump. Jump or jumps? Any thoughts?
Just jump.
Okay.
I think jump. Yeah.
Because
Simpler.
because I want to make it compatible. I could actually no, never mind. That's dumb. because you can still write jumps, it will still detect it.
Oh, cool.
Because I want to make it, because I want to do like the emote thing, you know, like if it was like if somebody wrote, you know, /me makes Mike jump like a monkey, hashtag Mike dies, or something like that, you know, like
Right.
Mike starts jumping like a monkey, you can still do that. Mike jumps. There we go. Alright, so should be good. Let's test this out now. Unity. Here we go. Alright, we are running. I need to make it like a message that actually confirms the connection. I'm not doing that yet, and that's really stupid. Because then we have to like type something in chat to be like, yes, this worked. Good job. But that's the... so yeah, it's somebody wants to toss in a command.
What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
So I don't know. I think we want to keep like the hashtag Mike dies, but like for running and jumping, it feels a little weird. It's not as intuitive, I guess you could say. Mike dies run. Mike dies jump. Yep, there it works. Fucking amazing. So somebody should kill him now. And then I can add the, I want to add the text. I think I have to do that to Telelim.
Mike dies. Oh, I'm gonna try freeze.
Dude, freeze is gonna be great for this one because, oh yeah. You see him start to go gray, and then he just fucking like drops and falls apart. I kind of want to add a little bit of a breaking apart.
That was pretty great. So it does it even while he's jumping.
Yep. Yeah, it'll and he won't die. So like if you do hover as well, once I get that in, he won't fall apart until you hit the ground. So he'll be frozen in one piece, but then when he hits the ground, that's when he shatters. Boing, boing, boing.
Hold on, I got something. There we go.
Oh!
Did he clear it?
No! It's so much better than that.
I was actually kind of hoping the timing would be so that he would clear it, but...
I can't wait for
it took off his legs!
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just caught it too. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Poor Mike. We were just like putting him through the ringer.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Okay, so what else? So we need hover now. And you know what? I can leave the Twitch bot up while I'm doing that. It gives people something to look at and play with.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. Alright, back to work. Damn it.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, for anyone lurking, feel free to type any of these commands in. I don't have it in the FAQ yet because we're not like this is still in testing mode, but yeah,
kill Mike
definitely kill Mike in whatever ways you want. It might be worth like having temporarily have all of the things like in the actual app, just like, you know, hashtag Mike dies and then whatever other thing you want with it.
Right.
And suicide will display your name. None of the other ones will yet. So we got a jumper.
Oh no!
I just realized how incredibly messed up that statement was.
I know. I heard it too, but I was like, we're gonna keep it innocent.
Sorry, I had to ruin all the innocence.
You know what? Actually, it's great because I'm actually
after.
watching, because I'm coding right now. I'm watching it with the stream delay as well, so I'm not gonna see it until you guys do. Let's see, the asteroid's coming.
Oh shit!
Oh, yep, that hurts.
Oh, I got him.
Okay, so I need to get the hover in. The hover's going to be a tricky one. I can turn hover loop on, but then I need to figure out how to make him hover. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wow, that stream delay is wicked.
Yeah, the stream delay is pretty bad.
Like when I tabbed over, it that was a head explode one. When I tabbed over, it had already reset the character. I don't know how long to make that reset.
I think Kosaki.
Oh shit! It's teleporter one.
It worked.
This is the first time. So yeah, you can combine them like you did with the jump. You can make him run, so if he does the run, then it won't he'll basically never get hit by the teleportal if he runs. I want to fix that so it can be completely horizontal in some cases. Right now it kind of always goes at an angle, and he can run to enough of a distance that he will always kind of get out of the teleportal, like on one end or the other. I don't know how much we want to make sure that happens or doesn't happen.
That's kind of cool. You can see the Twitch chat in your log, in your console.
Oh yeah. I made it so that, and it also does it shows you the choice. Choice is for which direction the asteroid comes from. I need to take that debug log out because it just doesn't need to be there anymore. But
right.
Let's see. Okay. And I really want to get more of the names in for when you die. I think it always sets the username. I think I'm just not displaying it yet, so I'll have to do that. This is really distracting though, because I'm always looking at it to see if he's gonna die. So I need to really get on this. So let's see. Is there one that we haven't done yet? Oh yeah, actually we haven't done Mike dies unstable. Okay, so what I want to do is that if you can hover, and you're moving down, which basically would mean that you are which would mean that you have reached the top of your jump and you're starting to come down now. So controller's grounded and get button jump.
What the hell?
Not get button jump. If any of these things is the case, if these things and hover loop and not hover loop. Okay, so I think that should cover making sure he doesn't stop hovering. Controller is grounded, and any of these things. This is kind of ugly, but I want to. Hopefully, it works. And or hover loop. That's not right because
What the hell?
Hover.
Oh, there it is.
Hover time.
Oh, excuse me.
Sit tight.
You're not German.
You don't know that. Even if it's true, you don't know that.
Koski says, what is going on the second stream? That would be Alex.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Alex is doing some level design.
Making the levels happen.
What's your hover time?
I am also working, but I'm not streaming, because we can only stream one other person at once.
You can show your stuff off if you want. I'm just making level design things happen.
I'm like testing shit in Unity and jumping back and forth between Unity and Photoshop right now, and Maya.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oops, I'm a dumbass.
So I'm on like all three screens. So you would see like one screen that's just doing nothing with like a bunch of vents.
Sounds exciting.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna shut
Yours is way more
down.
exciting.
If you say so.
What's up, T? I know some noises happened. It's okay.
Is that my headset?
No, my landlord's doing something outside. For once, it was not your fucking bullshit.
Yay.
For once.
For once.
Oh, I think I broke. Unity. Sigh. Wow. Okay. Can you please? Oh, thank you. Weird. Something got super fucked. Telelim check portal. What the shit? Collapse, I guess? Telelim line 89 just like fucked some shit up. Let's find out what Telelim 89 is. I have to go into that anyway. Line 89, what are you doing? That fucked everything. Let's see. Object reference not set to instance of an object, so isn't teleporter. That's fucking weird. Not teleportal. Yes. Just have to make sure the current player isn't null, but if the current player is null, then there's no fucking reason that there should be this array of vectors. That's, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but it's not cool. It's not cool at all. Let's try this. Okay, so I think I did the hover thing now. We need to test that. Level. Okay, oh shit, here's a question. Well, I guess it would have to, right? So if you do hover, it has to also turn on jump, basically.
It would have to, yeah.
Yeah. Just now realized that. There we go. Mike hovers, so I have to do player.jump loop as well. Not jump hover, you jerk. Jump loop. Okay, so I think that we're good here. Let me, let's just find out. So instead of Mike jumps, we're gonna do Mike hovers. Whoops. Okay, and let's give that a run. What button is it? G. G is gonna make him hover. Hopefully. Nope. He's just jumping. Alright. So what are we gonna do about this? Player control. Hover.
Dick.
If is hovering, if run loop. Oh, if you're not hovering. Okay, so we don't care about that.
Oh, sh- Whew.
Has hovered. Okay, so this is for jumping. This is for hovering, and this is this code is so ugly that I'm just gonna have to fix it. Thanks, Kosaki. Kosake? QUE is K? I don't know languages.
I speak bad English.
I speak American. Was that a reference to the line, I only speak two languages, English and bad English?
Yeah, actually. But I'm now kind of surprised that you picked up on that.
Shit. Okay, so.
What the?
What the hell's going on over there?
Something's going on. I don't know. Maybe I can move this over to maybe make it a little less horrible. I don't know.
A little less horrible.
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with me. I'm like in the front, and I don't know. My landlord's doing something. He's like chopping down some stuff. I should be able to turn this down. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this down.
No, it's not half as bad as what happened to Alex.
Well, nothing is that terrible.
Wow, you guys, like, I'm right here.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh.
You have no idea what you did to my eardrums.
Well, it was all that Persona 4 music. I just didn't want you to, hype yourself up too much for Persona 5, so I decided to deafen you.
Impossible.
It's my goal. It looks like I failed, though.
Yeah, I've already watched the trailer like 8 times today.
That seems like a lot of times.
No, it's really not. I am so pumped for Persona 5.
I'm ridiculously pumped as well. Ridiculous.
Incidentally, Joe, I managed to hit code 8 last night in Freedom Wars.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like bottom of the 9th. I had 1 life left, and then I died. Like, but we managed to kill it before my timer timed out, so I got the win. I was like, yeah!
You guys talking about baseball?
No, Freedom
Wow.
Wars. Like a fucking man.
Said ninth inning. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's the joke. It's
So I
a
made-
reference.
made a baseball joke.
Alex is no fun.
Baseball.
Oh, wait, is less than. That's what I think I. Okay. That's what needed to happen.
Oh god. Brain.
Hopefully this will work now.
I have to create a tileable metal kit.
How am I going to do this?
I have no idea how you can do it.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this.
I have faith in you.
Alright, we'll see. I won't let you down.
Yeah,
Unless I do.
there it is.
Freaking clone levels are so hard to make.
Baby.
Have I expressed before how difficult these are?
Baby.
Wow. Wow. Alright, AJ, you're gonna take over for me on clone levels. It's all you. Good luck.
No, I'm gonna take over for Art. How about that?
Alright, fine. That will suffice too.
Alex, I gotta go back through Personas 3 and 4.
I didn't think Persona 3 held up as well as Persona 4.
You are fucking crazy.
Oh.
That game was so good.
I liked it. Well, okay, I think I told you this before. Like, I played through Persona 4
Right.
way before I played before Persona 3, so I'm probably a little biased towards one.
Okay.
But that being said, I can appreciate Persona 3. But I think because of what
Why'd
I
you
played
get through
first.
4 first?
Because by the time, like, I actually didn't have a PS2 at the time when Persona 3 came out, but I got one for Persona 4.
Okay.
So I played that one first, and then I tried going back to Persona 3, and it just didn't work out so well. It was still good, it's just they really refined the systems in Persona 4. I think it's just a tighter game overall.
I'll agree to that.
But I still appreciate Persona 3, make no mistake.
No, I definitely, I can get down with that.
Word. But yeah, man, Persona 5, like, oh my god, it's agonizing that we have to wait now.
Yeah. I'm so sad.
Wait until it comes out. It's like, what's that Greek myth, right? Where like, there's the guy without hope in like the underworld, and he's like, he keeps reaching towards the water and he gets further away, like, because he's really thirsty. And every single time he reaches down to get some water, it just moves away from him. And then like that one girl's going through the underworld, right? And then she feels bad for him, so she gives him some water, and then she walks off. But now she's done an even worse thing to him. She's given him hope when there is none. So like, it's kind of like that, you know? It's a little like that.
That's an extremely dramatic fucking analogy.
It's just a little like that.
No,
What?
it's really not like that because there's plenty
you
of
know.
games to hold us over. Like, I don't know, Monster Hunter?
You know, I'm just saying, it's not exactly like that, right? It's like a little like that. It's just like, just a little like that.
You're a little nutty.
Yeah. I've been told. And also, Bloodborne comes out in March.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually kind of... At first I was like, "Meh," and then I saw it and I was like, okay.
Are you a fan of the,
Victory.
are you a fan of like the Demon Souls games or anything like that?
You know, I've played Dark Souls, and, like, just one. I did a fair shot on it, and it was, like... It was fun. It was neat. It just, you know, it's not necessarily my thing. It was really hard.
Yeah, it is.
And that was actually one of the things that I liked about it, was that it was hard.
You gotcha.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I was just like, okay, I really like that. And then, so I liked Dark Souls 1. I want to try out Dark Souls 2. My buddy keeps telling me it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's different.
I just
A
don't
lot
have
of people.
time.
No, I hear that.
Do you know how long it's been since I've painted a space texture?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
It's been a long time.
Ah.
Scenes, mic covers. That's we need to do a stand thing now.
What kind of galaxy do you want for this, Alex?
Oh, you mean like space kind of deal?
Yeah, I've got, do you want to see my screen for a second?
Yeah, do it.
Alright, I'll share my screens.
I'm super stuck, so please take this away from me.
No, absolutely. So I'm just doing a quick painting of like a sky texture, just for our backgrounds. So let me know when you can seize.
Will do.
Oh, nice. It looks like the intro to Dark Scavenger.
Really? Hey, that's not a bad thing.
So this is the sky that I'm using right now, and oh shit, I'm painting right on it. Fact.
You idiot.
I know. Oh well.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm doing something kind of like this, but I'm wondering how well it would work if I did maybe like a little bit of, I don't know, like an orangish red,
I like orange reds.
something like this, but like in like maybe a little brighter than that, just to like dirty it up. This because you know how they have sometimes they've got those like really epic looking skies where they've got like super cool, like if you watch like Guardians of the Galaxy or something.
Oh yeah.
Like in Guardians of the Galaxy, they have like these things that like trail off, something kind of like that's too much.
Yeah, I say do it.
Something similar to like that.
Yeah, for sure. I say do it. Yeah, two stipulations that I should throw out for space background stuff. Because I didn't know we were there yet, but if we are, that's awesome. And
well, I need them for a background, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense. Firstly, if it's weird, that's good. That's awesome. But anyway, the stipulations are.
Oh, hey, I can turn my mic back up now. Great.
Oh. Okay, yeah, right.
Yay!
So, one stipulation is
so
that
anyway,
players
Alex.
fucking.
Whoa.
What? What?
I was just interrupting you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Joe, remember when we used to be in a band and I'd get to my piano solo and you'd play a guitar solo over it really loudly, and then I'd be like, "Hey, come on, this is my solo." And you're like, "All right."
I forgot about that.
You're like, I'm not gonna play guitar over your piano solo. I'm like, Joe, you're totally gonna do it this time. You're like, no, I won't do it. And I'm like, you totally are. You're like, no, I swear. And so I'm like, all right. And then I started playing my piano solo, then guitar right over it. Sounded just like that too. Just like that, like that. Those were the days. But anyway, yeah, the first thing is make sure that the player doesn't see, these are obvious things, but make sure that the player doesn't feel like they're seeing the same chunk of space background the entire time.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. Second thing being, I think
every constellation is a different size penis.
Well, that is an idea. It's one of many things we could do, I guess, but, I was actually going to say that, how possible do you guys think it would be to actually make the space background moving?
So something like that, Joe?
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, is he doing it? And from like different angles, so you can kind of do the like profile where you only see the one that you can do the kind of top down where you get a little bit of both.
Something like that?
Both sides, yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, we'll make the constellation a little bit like blended in. Nobody will ever know.
Oh my god. Except everyone on this Twitch stream. Wait, can people on the Twitch stream see it?
Oh,
see
yes. Yeah.
Oh, yes, they can. Oh, dear.
So, I have hovering, jumping, hovering, running, all that stuff working, suicides, and it's up now if anybody wants to play a little bit, test it out. Because now that hovering is in, it makes a lot of things a little more interesting. And actually, oh man, I haven't tested out. I don't know if we're gonna have to try the run as well. I don't know if run. I don't. Oh, okay, good. Hovering does keep him in place like it's supposed to. I was a little worried. I completely overrided that functionality. So we're good.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, he's running, jumping, and hovering now. This is great. And so he's open for death. I'm not going to do it. Somebody else has to do it.
I'd love to. I'm just a little bit busy right now.
That's no excuse.
Sorry, bro.
But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on making the space background moving?
Is that Kyle?
What?
Falls in 7?
That sounds like a very Kyle name to have.
I need to take those choice debug logs out. They're annoying. Player control.
So, yeah.
Killed by meatball.
Did you say meatball funnel cake?
No, I said killed by meatball phonic 88 set.
Oh, okay.
"Oh, good, you're not dead." I don't know what is that. Is that a hey, where the fuck have you been? Why haven't you streamed in forever? Passive aggressive type of message. No,
Sounds like it.
he would be absolutely right in doing that. Nice unstable beam. So yeah, the suicides are in. Freezing is in. I think freezing is in, right? Yeah, because AJ did it. So by the way, also, so that I don't know, I just found out about this. I think last night to test it, but you can do emotes in Twitch chat, and so to show you that you can do any combination of words as long as it has particular words in it, it works. I can do emote that says sends an asteroid across the internet and hashtag Mike dies. Oh, now Kyle's getting out of control with it, and so I can't even get. I want to show you that this totally works. So I will show you this. So here we go. So I'm gonna do a Twitch chat emote, and watch it. So it will show up differently in Twitch chat, and you will be able to see the effect that it has there. So I just did my emote, which is different than like kind of normal chat, but it just shows up as a normal message in the Twitch IRC, so I can still parse it the same way. And so you can do, so the way that you do that is you type /me and then what you want to do it. So it's kind of like MMO speak, you know. It's a very similar thing.
Oh, that hurt.
So
Oh, Joe, since I got my screen up, this is what I was talking about with the decals. So this is that original one. I don't know if you can see this.
yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so there you go. There are emotes.
And that tile looks pretty badass.
Yeah, well, here's the
Nice.
thing, is that's the original tile that we had from a while ago. But I added in these two. Those are literally just fucking decals. We can put them wherever we want, and they actually like look, you know, it adds that amount of functionality to make it so that we can then have like something like that.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
if we do it that way, we can like make things way more unique very quickly, simply by just like doing something along these lines.
And is that one tile?
What, this?
Yeah.
Or this? This is just
The big background thing.
yeah, that's one.
Cool.
So that's just one
So
tile.
that would be a pretty big tile then.
I mean, well, this was just for testing purposes.
Okay. Yeah.
But like, you know, we could clearly do it for like.
I think it could work as like a big tile. You know?
Yeah, if I were to bring it into here, for example, and then drop it on something like this, fuck. Why are you being a dick?
Okay. So what am I? Okay. So here's what I need to do now. Here's like, I think the next step. So I have all of the things that I need. I have all the functionality that I need for the physical things. I want to do the other like special ones that we talked about. But I really want to. What else? Oh, I don't think I mentioned this to you guys. I really want to do, or at least I had this idea that we could do. We could make it dark, and that would turn his light on and make the ambience pretty dark. And I think that would add an interesting thing too.
Shit.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Cool.
That's why. God damn it, I'm stupid.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what I want to do, so we have all the kind of hazards in that we
Yep.
want. What the next part we can do is I want to add the names in now, because I think that's a really good part of it. So all of these things now. Actually, let's see. Okay, Unstable has it, Asteroid has it, Teleportal has it, Suicide has it. Freeze does not. Okay, so we need to fix that. Mike runs, jumps, those don't need it. Mike stands doesn't need it. Okay, so I'm leaving the bot up, and that makes me like wonder. Oh shit! This is gonna fuck things up. Yeah, 360. Okay. So, fuck. I've been leaving the bot up, but then like people can't see me code, and if I save something, when I tab back to Unity, Unity will recompile, and it's still running, so it can fuck things up. So we don't want to do that. Solution. Show me where freeze happens. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, this will be easy. The freeze one will also work. Oh, but I need to delay it. Shit. So actually, freeze probably shouldn't take a string because maybe? Yeah, no, it should. Let's do that. Let's make it take a string. And in this case, what is it? Twitch user, I think I called it? No? What the fuck? USR. Okay. So freeze takes a string, and what that's going to do is that's going to set, let's see, player.user equals user. Whoops. And so in player control, when we do freeze character, when he finally dies, so do shatter. Do we have shatter? Oh, actually, it can be. This can be in kill character. Kill character. Here we go. Shouldn't be here. That's not the place for it. Fuck. What do I do? So I want to broadcast the message shatter, and that's the thing that finally kills him. So I'm going to add the function shatter in here. Freeze character. And I can do void shatter. And then I can say level dot set. No? Oh, instance. Set death text to user.
Yes.
Okay, so what's a good text example for someone freezing him?
Mike cooled off.
Well, so and so turned Mike.
So and so made Mike cool off.
Made.
So wait. So and so iced Mike. Done.
That's pretty great.
This is why you're the writer for this game. I'm just kidding. It's not.
Nah. Dig that.
I'm the writer for this game because I cried and cried and cried until you guys let me be the writer.
This is actually true. What?
Alright, so let's see if this works now. I think I hit Y for free. I don't even remember all the fucking controls now. I think Y is suicide. Okay. Y is suicide. U is freeze. Yes. Come on. Let's do it. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So that works now. So, okay, so suicide and freeze have it now. So we need to get it in for the physical hazards. So we need it for unstable energy, asteroid, and teleportal. Luckily, unstable energy and asteroid are the same thing. Like, it actually, you die in kind of the same way from a mechanical standpoint. So we need to do that in telelim right here. So let's go back to codes. Okay, so what I need to do is telelim is the script that raycasts back and detects unstable energy and teleportals. So when somebody spawns an object, it has a property, it has a string variable attached to it for the user that spawned that object. And so when you die, when Mike dies to that object, it needs to take that string out of there and push it to the chat window. So, not the chat window, but the game window. So what we do with that is we need to... So actually this teleport will work. Maybe... killing character. Okay, so here we go. So what we can do is teleport. No, that's not gonna work. I need to get basically back up to the point where we are raycasting to the object, which is going to be. We can do it for portals first, I suppose. So let's see, check manual. So portal manual. Okay, here we go. This will work. So if you Limdesk vector, if the player is not dead, then what we can do is limit level player dot user. Oh, do we need to do that? I don't think we need to do that. I think we'll just say init level dot instance set death text to. Okay, so this is for a portal. So give me an example for a death text to portal.
Portal. Everything I think of right now is too stupid.
That has never stopped you before.
Wow.
Zing! I'm just gonna make sure this works by if it puts Psydra games up on there.
Username is thinking with portals. No, we shouldn't do that. That would be a copyright violation, I'm pretty sure.
Only a little bit though.
I was thinking about making like a deported joke, but that would kind of be a stretch.
Wow.
Yeah,
we don't want to run into the into the cuddle snuggle truck problem.
Oh yeah. Well, as a Canadian or as an American living in Canada, it's also an issue that is kind of frightening for me too. So we'll avoid that one. How about just simple for now? So and so sliced Mike up.
Wow, that's fucking
It's
bad.
pretty good, right? So and so.
Way to be our writer.
I'm thinking this is too much pressure. I can't do this. I need to like pace around the room and like throw out a lot of bad ideas.
You mean I have to write on the spot?
This is bad, man. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like portals are hard because like with other things, there's like pre-established terminology.
Well, I feel like it right, and I feel like it should be a pun of some kind, right? You know,
it has to be, right?
Keep it a pun. Maybe
Something
can we do
silly.
something with separating or dividing? You know, like what I can't think of the term. I feel like there's a good divided pun or some kind of split. I don't know.
Hold on. So and so decided Mike had to split.
Made a split decision. Yeah, I like.
Oh, so and so had Mike made a split decision. Oh.
Good job, Alex.
Thanks. That's still a little bit of a stretch. But how about so and so spawned a portal which killed Mike by separating part of his body from the rest of
by severing of his body off from the rest of his body.
They made sure to hit his hitbox.
His collider was affected by the portal ray casting.
Okay, I'm gonna try this now. Let's get Uni back up and show it to me.
Ah, shit. What the hell?
Hello, Mike. Let's see if it works. I mean, it should, yeah. That was weirdly placed too. Like the portal came down right through the L, so it looked like it was part of the text. We're gonna have to figure out like what color to make the text, or like a way to make it stick out from everything else. It's because it's kind of weird. I feel like I have to make it blue or something, so that it doesn't fuck with everything else.
What the fuck?
Because nothing else is blue.
Joe, you wouldn't happen to have any ideas as to why my shit's all dark, would you?
Yes, I would.
Can you please tell me?
Well, for one, it could be that the main light is off, but it's lighting the character. You could have a problem with your... What shader do you have? Transparent alpha?
I am using... I put it under environments. I'm using these ones that I created. Bump diffuse. But these are the same ones I made before, and they all worked.
Try changing the main color on it to see if it affects it. I mean, white should make it at its brightest, but...
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah. See if it changes anything. Okay,
Well,
so
it fixed it there, but
it's coloring it, but
I can't see shit.
go into 3D.
That makes it even worse. I can't see shit.
Click on the actual objects. That.
I mean, maybe in the mesh or because this one is based on, I believe, this one. So
See, I wonder if the main light. Click on the. I think it's the big game object in the hierarchy. Okay, the light is hitting everything. Actually, so real quick, just try to throw another material on there. Does that work? Does it show up fine?
yeah, let me check.
Like one that you know works, because you've seen it before.
Well, see, I crashed last night, so I don't know what any of them were. But technically, these ones should work, right?
Wait. Put that one. Put that wall panel one, or one of those ones that you just had. Put it on a floor or a wall. It looked like it worked when you dragged it onto a floor. Yeah, so there's something fucked up about that object.
So it's my mesh.
Could be. Check your mesh render. Open that mesh render component up. Open up materials. It's got the wall panel. Open up the mesh filter.
Use light probes, maybe?
No, I don't think any of them use light probes. Open up the mesh filter.
Okay.
And just for shits, change it on all the way on the right. Hit that little dot. and select something else.
P cube 1 maybe? I mean, there's another. Whoa. What the hell?
I think it's that mesh. There's something weird about that mesh or something. I don't know.
Hell? That's random. Alright, well, I'm gonna use this one then. So. Weird. Okay, well,
Well, you have two meshes with the same name?
Apparently.
That could also affect things, I feel like.
Random.
Okay. Alright, anyways, so we got portals in for the text. Need to get it into unstable energy, which should also take care of the asteroid. Which actually, now that I think about it, I'm a little worried because now I guess we kind of want to distinguish between the two, right?
Fuck.
Oh well, we'll see what happens. Actually, just to confirm, Alex.
Yeah.
We probably want different text for unstable energy than asteroids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be interesting. Jump grab, run with that. Check. Okay, so here, no, let's check portal. We don't need that. We don't have automatic teleportal energy, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh god, this is hideous. This. Where the fuck is goodbye being called? Here we go. Temp unstable. Is. Fuck.
I'm stuck.
Let's try internal string unstable user. That has funny implications for our viewers. So when you raycast and hit some unstable energy, it's going to. Where the fuck? Check portal. Oh, it's in check portal? God damn it. Stupid function names that are outdated.
Call it a bitch.
It's been outdated for probably a year and a half. So let's see. So if we hit something that is unstable energy. Oh, actually, that's. That's not bad. We can work with this. So in this case, we want to distinguish between the two, and so we can say here else if. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Else if hit.collider is unstable energy, and then we can say else if this thing is happening and do similar thing. Okay, so it's unstable energy, then we can say we want to say unstable user equals hit.collider dot game object dot kick. I might not need to do a game object there, but unstable user. We're going to do the same thing here. The difference between these two is that we are going to. Oh shit, actually. Yeah, that's fine. This is not gonna be unstable energy. This is gonna be an asteroid. And then we can say. So how do we want to differentiate this? I could do just a Boolean variable, and that would be the quickest, or it would be the smallest variable that I could do, but that makes it unclear as to which should I do. Is bool is asteroid, and then. And if it's not, yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, so if we hit asteroid energy, we're going to say is asteroid is true. Make sure that if we hit this, we're going to say is asteroid is false. And unstable is true. So now what we can do is once we get to this point of actually being ready to be like, okay, you're going to die now. We can get which one it is, and so we can say we're going to do unstable sound. We're going to say goodbye unstable vector. Okay, and it's in the goodbye function that we do this. But we don't need to do this. We can just say.
Zillifex says, "Hey guys, glad to see you streaming again. Thanks, man."
Yeah, thanks. It's so
Thanks.
nice to stream again. Seriously,
Yeah.
It's been all week. I've been working on the interface for the Twitch app, and I didn't really want to stream that because, for several reasons that I don't need to talk about. But, but I've just been waiting to have a good time and have a good time. Create this good time to stream and have something interesting to stream, and I've really, really wanted to get this Twitch thing going so that people could play with it on stream, and so it's so nice to finally be at that point. So we're gonna say if is asteroid, and then else. Okay, so let's do an example for asteroid then. Not debug.log, init level.set instance. I keep forgetting to do the instance thing. Set depth text. Give me an example for throwing an asteroid at Mike. Text, example text.
Oh God.
Do we want to say through a spicy meatball at Mike?
Mamma mia!
User-induced asteroid rage. No.
What do we do with him?
User got Mike's space rocks off. That's not something we should do. Let's not do that one.
Yeah.
Ignore that one. Yeah, that one wasn't so good.
Already
Good.
Leech around.
What was what was the other one? Flail bait, I think it was.
Pretty sure it was
I don't. Flail.
Well,
was that one
yeah,
too?
Yeah, flail
I don't
bait was
remember
another
that
one.
one.
It was all this one item.
Who was
and-
it? You were playing. You were testing the game with like a family member.
Oh,
when
with my uncle.
Was it Mike?
And-
was it your uncle
yeah,
Mike?
Uncle Mike. Yeah, who was subsequently now Spaceman Mike. But yeah, he was playing it. I regretted so much. The first item he gets in the game is leech around, which is the two-headed leech, and he just looks at me. He's like, Alex, I don't know if I care for the humor in this game.
Did he say that?
Something like that.
But he's okay with being with his digital
Likeness.
visage being destroyed repeatedly.
Over and over again. Yeah, he was okay with that. He's like, as long as when I die in the game, I don't die in real life. And I told him that technology wasn't really advanced to that point yet, so I think he's okay.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
Okay. Example text for normal
Yes.
for an unstable energy beam.
Oh, for an unstable energy
Is
beam?
that easier? Do you think?
I don't know. First ones were easier for some reason. Let's see. Mike got blank. Did an X to Mike.
Dr. Fire Penguin, yes, I'm going to show you the Twitch bot, which is the Spaceman Mike Death Simulator, very shortly, as soon as we write this fucking text. So
Yeah.
get on it, Alex. Don't let us
I'm
down.
working on it.
What the hell, Alex?
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This guy
Oh
is a
my
fucking
God.
macro. He lands off a griffin.
What?
He fucking...
What? I don't understand.
I got it.
It's more event harassment stuff.
Event harass? Is that like Event Horizon? Like
No, vent harassment, not events.
Ventrilo harassment.
Yeah.
Where
Oh.
people record people talking and play it back, or use soundboards of other
Oh, it's
kinds.
so good.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard that.
I've got balls of steel. Balls of steel.
Alex, think about
thinking.
this unstable energy death text. I'm going to answer this question.
Oh my
so
God.
Dr. Fire Penguin says, I'm learning C# soon. Got any advice? I already know Python. If you already know Python, I think you would have to qualify that with just how much Python you know. Because if you know enough Python, if you have gotten to like object-oriented Python, then C# is not going to be a problem for you. It's very much like you're just going to have to learn differences in syntax. The only thing really other than syntax that's like a bigger thing to learn that you may have to kind of unlearn is that C# is like a statically typed language where you have to specify the type of variable you are initializing, which you don't do at all in Python. Like you can't just say my variable equals 0 and then later say my variable equals quote this is a variable, like use it as a string. You can't do that. You have to type your variable before you initialize it. For instance, all of these right here, like you have to say this is a vector 3. I don't just like say limdest equals and then write a vector 3. You have to say it's a vector 3 ahead of time. That's probably the biggest thing when you're just switching straight from like straight up Python. If you've never done any other statically typed language like that, that's definitely a thing to keep in mind.
Nerd!
Yep. What do you got, Alex?
X beamed Mike up.
See,
Simple,
I knew
right?
you just needed
Simple.
some time and inspiration. Okay.
And I got one for the asteroid, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
tell me when you got it, maybe.
Right now I have in there X threw a spicy meatball at Mike. So if you've got something better than that, you tell me.
I don't know if it's better than that, actually. That's pretty good. I mean, it might not hold up once we actually get asteroids that don't look like spicy meatballs, but,
What?
nah. Oh, this isn't as good anymore, whatever. X rocked Mike's world. That's shit. Jesus Christ.
What the hell's wrong with you, Alex?
I told you it was bad. X introduced
Okay, well,
Mike's
here,
face
Alex,
in asteroid.
actually, what I want you to do is, if you have a bunch of different ones, I want to be able to choose randomly between them, and so
Yeah.
I'm going to probably have to just load up a text file to like, get all of these so that we can quickly edit them without having to, like, recompile all the scripts. So, definitely just write a bunch down for different things as you think of them.
Yeah, I'm going to think of a bunch. This is totally Dark Scavenger all over again. I'm going to think of a bunch, and then I'll send you like a list.
Cool. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Dr. Fire Penguin. There is no value here. Yeah, I just initialized it. I did not. I didn't set it to anything. So I didn't define it. I just initialized it because it's initialized later. Like this doesn't need. This is basically a null vector right now. So later, what I do is, if you get to the point of actually here's your portal, then this is what I set limdest to. And so it doesn't need to be initialized until, or sorry, it doesn't need to be defined until I get to the point of like you're inside of a portal, so this limb needs a destination from that portal. So yeah, and like honestly, I'm gonna like bash my own code and just say that like, or not that's as extreme, but in general, it's probably not a great idea to do that. There may be reasons to do it, but especially for things like, if you're really low level, and maybe there's a bunch of reasons in C and C++ not to do that. If you're in C# and you want to make sure that you can always this is dangerous in some cases, and it's dangerous in that if I don't define this, if I just initialize it and it's null, and immediately when I go into the start function and I say limdest, and I try to I say let's take a float out of this and just say my z, and I want to say, okay, immediately the first thing that happens in this script is I'm going to get limdest.z. If I do this, now see, this is valid syntax. It's not giving me any errors for this. But because it doesn't know yet, it hasn't compiled this and doesn't know, hasn't run it, sorry, and it doesn't know that I have not, at this point, initialized, I've not defined limdest as anything. So if I do this, and I can actually show you, it may not be the best idea to show you an example of this breaking, because it's going to stop everything when I do it. But I'm going to show you anyway, because that's just kind of the stream we run here. So if I do this, you'll see.
That's how we do.
It should give me some shit, which it didn't seem to do, which is a little surprising. Oh, so let's just. Oh, because you know what? It's just setting this. Let's see. Debug.log limdestz.toString. And let's see if it gives me shit for that. So when I start here, it should immediately. Wow, it must be really nice. Unity is kind of a little bit nice for this, where it's saying 0, even though it's just saying, okay, well if you have vector 3, it's just going to immediately start it at, if I were to explicitly do this, it would be vector 3.0. And so this is the safer way to go, because if I do something like this, where I am not, where I have initialized something but it's still null, and I try to get a value out of it, it's gonna cause an error in your script, and your script is gonna crash. And so it's pretty much always a good idea to define your variables when you initialize them. There are some exceptions to that, but nothing that I can imagine being the case really in Unity. Okay, so fuck.
So fuck.
Here we go. Settlement update. You'll get errors like this right here that just happened. That's gonna be the kind of shit that you get. This is all from, see where it's, and actually it's a really specific thing. In Unity, it's this null reference exception. Object reference is not set to an instance of an object. So that will be the error that you get for uninitialized variables. As Xylothax has helpfully pointed out, which I didn't even know, I haven't even bothered to try and check it. But Unity basically automatically assigns the vector 3.0. So if you don't explicitly need to, if you were to do this equals vector 3.0, Unity is going to automatically do that for you basically when you initialize a vector 3. That will not be the case, however, for instance, here, like this player control. The first thing that I do is, so current player, the first thing I do is check if it's null. So if for instance I did here, I went current player dot name. So let's try this. This will be a better example then. So if I immediately, the first thing I do is I try to write the name of the current player. I haven't initialized it yet. As you can see, the first thing that's going to happen is going to check for it to be null. But if I do this now, did I save it? Yeah, I did. Oh fuck! Now you're going to give me shit. Okay, here we go. So now it should once tell me that it's not. There we go. So we're, oh fuck, I'm an asshole and I didn't show you that. So here we go. So the first thing that happens in each one of these is that it's telling me, hey, you didn't set this to anything and you're trying to get a value out of it. Because I didn't define it, I only initialized it. And the reason that I do that this way right now is because I have to make sure that in this start function I get the current object's root. The transform.root, which is the root game object for the entire thing. So that's an important thing to do. Unity, obviously, as Xylothex pointed out, tries to be as idiot-proof as possible. So like if you do this, it'll kind of be like, well, you don't know what you're doing, so here, let me take this for you. But yeah, you can definitely run into problems if you're using C# outside of Unity. You can definitely run into problems like that. Okay, so I think that we're all set now for those things, for the death texts. So
Nice.
Let's test them out then. Let's see how this goes. I'm just going to do a quick test on my own. Yep. Okay, so that's not... What other... what color should this be? Oh no! I hit some errors. Just a few. Just a few errors here. A few thousand. Line 87. What the fuck did I do on line 87 that made it so angry?
Called it a bitch.
Oh, does it not have the...
Bitch function? No.
Doesn't have the call it a bitch function. Oh, I think because for unstable energy... What does unstable energy fucking... What does that script do? Unstable? User. Weird. Let me check my prefab. Beam. Yeah, it's got unstable. What the fuck? What's your problem? Game object get component. Oh, it's the... Okay, well, let's fix that then. So the problem is that in my prefab, I have the root object has the unstable script on it, but the mesh collider is actually the child object right here. So fuck. You know what? I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change it to... I'm going to set this as unstable user equals hit dot collider dot get component in parent unstable dot user. So that should correct our little problem here. Let's see. Would you recommend? Yeah, so Xylothex is kind of handling the questions.
Sweet.
And yeah, obviously he's absolutely right. Visual Studio is an IDE. So, I mean, you can definitely make a fighter in Unity. There's certainly nothing stopping you, and I don't think that there's anything in particular. Unity is pretty, like...
I condone it.
You can kind of donate... What?
I said I condone making fighters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can pretty much make any type of game in Unity. There's not, like... There aren't really restrictions in any case, but... I would... Let's see. School's giving me the option to make... Well, yeah, again... so, I guess by in Visual Studio, you mean without any game engine, which is... That's just a lot more work. And so if you have a limited amount of time, then you should probably not write it from scratch. That seems very, very dangerous. Unless you can use some kind of other library, like I would definitely... Unity is going to be your quickest get up and running, That's pretty unquestionable. So let's see. Let's see if this works now. Shit. Oh, I didn't make it Psydra Games. Game to like up. Civil user equals, whoops, plus. Let's try that again. You got all day? Well, you ain't gonna make a game from scratch in one day, buddy. That's no way that's happening.
Yeah, we tried. Or how well that went?
Yeah, like if you... So, I mean, if it's kind of like, kind of a game jam situation, there are videos of, like, entire Ludum Dare competitions where they take a weekend to make a game. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone doing it from scratch. You use a really kind of all-purpose engine or something, but a lot of... If it's for school, you have at least within the school year, which should end in June-ish. I'm really old, so it's been a while, but I think it ends around June.
I'm older than you. Fuck.
That's when all of the kids come out and walk all over my lawn. So I figure that's when school gets out. So
I think he was talking like Chris, not all day.
Yeah. Colloquially, the colloquial all day. So here we go. I'm gonna run this. So I'm running the bot again. So peeps should. So I'm gonna let this run. So you should try it out. I haven't tested it with other people spawning portals and unstable energy and asteroids. So have at it. There we go. Yeah, I think I need to change the text. Where's this text needs to be like...
I just saw an asteroid kill Mike.
Is yellow gross? Should I make it green? Maybe green.
The text?
Yeah. Wow, Phonic 88. That was a pretty epic emote.
Oh, wow. I like where this is going.
Oh, and by the way, just in case anyone knows, might think about limiting input. Phonic 88. If we don't even get started on that. We talked about having a queue for things. We talked about all kinds of shit, and my philosophy on that is until we run into like really big issues with it, until we have people like fucking making our chat go bonkers, I don't really want to worry about it too much. We'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't want to I don't want to make really delayed actions and stuff like that, and because they're already delayed by about 20 seconds, depending on what your Twitch lag is. But yeah, we will totally